full intro screen right now. It's I made that myself. It took like 5 minutes. Very proud of it. It's very nice. Yeah. All right. Oh shit, dude. You guys, you didn't hear anything that happened before this. Vanta, why?
Oh my god.
Why?
Are we live?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
Oh
dude.
shit! Sorry, I rolled my keyboard off, man. I got dust everywhere, bro.
Vanta, what the fuck? You want me to time you out? Why?
No, dude. Not what I meant.
That's what that is.
I wanted to time someone else out, dog.
That's a different thing than by itself. What do you what do you mean? All right. All right. So take a look here and yeah. So how about you guys introduce yourselves? Is for people who don't know, you know.
Well, my name's Alice.
Hi Alice.
Hi.
Hi. What do you do for your fun? Do you just play tanks?
Fortunately, I played tanks in another game called Call of Duty, but we're not gonna talk about that game because both games are eh.
I see, I see, I see. What about you, Fanta? What do you do for fun? Fanta, swear to fucking god.
Play the very amazing game World of Tanks at a high level.
A high level? You call that a high level?
Yeah,
Wait.
dude.
Oh my.
uh,
Still clubbing tier fives is a high level, my guy.
yep. And now we know what Star does for for fun. Club
Let's
Tier
talk about
5.
our 3 a.m. shenanigans, man.
Listen, I might have like 1,000 battles on the KV2. That don't mean nothing.
Listen. It's okay. It's okay. All right.
Bro, I'm just saying, Wargaming should sponsor me because of this hat, bro.
Yeah, right. You
I'm
bought
just
that fucking that winter hat, the nice one.
Yeah, bro. It was like $40 originally, but it's on sale, so I got it for like $20. Yeah,
Nice,
Oh
nice,
yeah.
nice. All right, Zach, introduce yourself.
Okay, well, I'm Zach. I'm just perma bad at the game.
I'm perma
Yeah, I
chat ban.
can confirm this.
I mean,
Yeah,
not perma bad. I mean perma chat ban. But yeah.
I mean both things are true. All right, and for people who don't know, I'm Rocket, and I stream. That's all you need to know. Okay,
Wait,
good.
you skipped Star.
No, we did Star.
What's up?
No, I stream as well at twitch.tv/Phantom1X.
Oh,
I mean, he
should have
does.
definitely
Yeah, he
watched.
does.
Oh my
Easy,
god.
dude. Gotta get that promotion out.
Bro, my goggles do be fogging up though.
Yeah, your goggles,
Bro,
Keep it in the mouth
bro.
for
That
me,
whole
dude.
setup, bro. Yeah, I think everybody here has streamed or does stream, and yeah. So obviously tanks, but sometimes some other games.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to our first topic that we have here. So, how have you guys' games gone recently?
Um. Pretty bad. Let's just say that. Every time I go in pub matches now, I feel like someone on my team like sit there and block me. Or lately, when I've been tuning with Zach, I'm always getting yelled by like three fucking tanks, and it's starting to piss me off. Like, oh my god, look, this player's a good player. We have the YOLO.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. This kind of I feel like you get targeted a lot more around the holidays. Definitely, especially like if you're anonymized, people will know it because your stats won't show up if they're running XVM, or like sometimes the anonymized names are really obvious.
Yeah.
But
that's why you're just bad though. Like be bad and then people can't, you know?
XVM camo is a
Hey,
real
bro,
thing, by
like,
the way. I mean, XCM camo for days. Okay, I can't even say I have XCM camo anymore because my overalls are teal, so people still YOLO teal players.
I don't know why.
Yeah, any semblance of somebody being good, and they'll just YOLO you. That's what it is. It's how it's been. It's how it will be. And Not to mention, sometimes you add, more fuel to your own fire when you're playing like a 279E or a Chieftain or something like that. Or, when you have a tank marked. Like, if you have a Chieftain, at least one marked, somebody will either A, Artie's going to focus you, or you're going to get YOLO'd. Because people are just be like, oh, he has a Chieftain marked. Or if you have a 907 marked, or, just pretty much anything. Or if you have any of the Clamorous Reward tanks, you'll get YOLO'd.
That's why you turn off your mark of excellence, man. Easy.
Does it actually hide it though? Because I'm not really sure.
Yeah, it actually does. Yeah.
Yo, star.
Yo.
Yo, look at that star with the sub, bro.
Oh. Listen, I'm not saying I'm a simp, but
Whoa, dude.
Whoa, bro.
Whoa, bro.
Well, that's
Whoa,
But
them
you
words be
Bro,
banned
you-
these days.
You saying that word, it makes me think you're a fucking
I don't know, man.
Whoa.
You out here working for Twitch, trying to get me banned?
Virginia.
Virginia. Whoa.
Yes, he is indeed in Virginia. He's taken a trip there recently. I don't know if that's actually pure.
state, but yeah.
He was in my closet the other day. So.
Oh my God, Fanta.
Every
You guys doing a
story.
7-minute in heaven thing?
Huh?
Are you guys doing a 7-minute in heaven thing?
No, we're doing that at $20.
Nah, it was just fucking. It was an hour of heaven.
Oh my. That's kind of kinky. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, maybe I should
I
have
didn't
a
have a kink on.
rated R for the
Bro.
stream.
That's 30 seconds of my life, man.
Oh, my bad.
Bro.
What? Fanta's just like, you really drinking a beer before work? What the fuck? Who is listening to that? Fanta! What the fuck, man?
So I'm watching YouTube's.
Fanta, are you saying we're this boring already?
I'm saying I'm that boring.
I mean, how have your games gone recently, Fanta? You didn't even fucking answer.
Oh man, it amazing,
That's a lie, man. Don't even lie.
Fanta, look straight into the camera and say that again. Exactly, word for word.
World of Tanks is an amazing pub match. Fuck this game, dude.
Oh
It's
my
rough,
god.
dude, like,
Bro, it's been rough for everyone. Like,
Oh my god.
I get
Boom,
yelled
let's go
because
back
I
to
feel
work.
I play a tank that's considered overpowered to 90% of the class crusaders, but
Classic.
Oh my god.
you see, like I play
AKA
Chieftain,
the
right?
mouth breathers, dude.
Yes, the mouth breathers. Like I enjoy playing Chieftain, but I get perm focused because I want to enjoy the game, but I'm not allowed to enjoy the game because I have a Chieftain.
Oh my.
What
Fanta over here in the background of this fucking YouTube videos again. Alright, Star, how have your games gone recently?
Listen, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I've grinded up, quite a few of them there credits,
Oh yeah? What are you sitting at right now?
Bro, I don't even know, bro.
Star just
Listen,
like,
I bought 2 tier 10s though. I bought the Ship Barn and the E100.
hell yeah.
How you feel about that, Zach?
Hell yeah. Listen, I bought 2 tier
class
9s.
crusaders.
Yeah, my games, I'm not gonna lie. I have bad RNG. My RNG is terrible. My luck is terrible. My games have been not great. They have been outright fucking detestable. They have just been some of the worst games I have had in my entire World of Tanks career. Okay? And that's like 50 something thousand games. And that's saying a lot because I used to be a shitter. I used to be real bad at this game. I used to be terrible. I used to be black, bro. Fucking black. And not even red. Black. You know you're bad when you're fucking black and not red. What, Zach? You got something to say?
I can't do that again.
Oh my god, the timing, man! I used to be black and not red. Blacked, FOCH.com.
Oh my god,
What the
bro.
fuck? My
Bro.
favorite site, man.
Bro, oh my god.
Wait, what?
Listen. Obviously, that's not what I meant.
Ah,
But
Bro,
yeah,
you
I
know,
used to
like
be pretty
I
bad at
feel the
this game.
struggle. Like as an African American, I feel the struggle.
Zach, shut the fuck up. Shut
I thought you're exaggerating though your gameplay. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh my god, bro. These fucking these are my friends, guys. These are my friends.
Yeah. I know our friends, Brenda. See?
he thinks
Wait,
you're friends.
Yeah, I think they're friends. I don't know.
Jake,
Star's just kind of a simp to everybody. I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah,
Do you
but,
take offense to that, Star?
it means I got deep pockets, so no.
the council has deemed you, since you have the deepest pockets, you are hereby known as Master Simp.
Hell
Message.
yeah.
The council has
Stars
spoken.
Hell yeah.
video, Zach.
Alright. Alright, anyway, back to the topic, bro. Like, I don't know. Yeah, my games have been pretty bad, not gonna lie. But I ground out a bunch of credits. That's alright. Alright. What about you, Zach?
Uh, just attempting to do 279 missions is aids to the current meta, given that everyone plays either the RD class or FVs. You really can't game. You're not allowed to have fun in this game no more.
Oh, yeah. I completely
And
100%
especially
with
with
you.
the upcoming RD buffs, I do not approve.
Oh, yeah. Already nerfs, by the way. Already nerfs with huge quotation marks. But yeah.
If you had a face cam, you could have been able to do that. You know.
Yeah. I mean, you gonna buy me a face cam, bro? I ain't got no money, bro.
Listen, the
Yo.
council has spoken. Master Simp, provide Rocket with face cam
Yeah, as soon as Trump provides me.
with money. I mean, you should get it by tomorrow morning.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, now that now we got that out of the way, let's talk about artillery.
Oh God, no.
Oh yeah, yeah, we're going
No,
there.
no.
Yep, we're going there.
Bro, definitely best class game.
It's very simple what RD players and how it is, right? Like the best description for them is artillery players are the people that get declined from special ed.
Oh yeah. Thanks for the sub, by the way, Fanta.
You're welcome, baby.
Yeah.
But like every RD player, like they can't breathe through their nose, like me right now. And then like they go to school and they're like, yeah, you can't make it here. You go wipe off the fucking toilets or something.
Yeah, oh, wow, that's pretty
No.
rough. Not gonna lie. But yeah, Artie
Don't play
is.
RD.
Artie is. It's probably got to be the most rage-inducing mechanic of the game. I mean, RNG is, it's there. It is what it is, right? But
See, my fix for RD, right? You do what ranked has. Limit it to 2, if not 1 RD per game. It would make games a lot better. Because 3 RD will change the outcome of a game, even though Wargaming classifies RD as a support tank, when in reality, it's a damage dealing tank.
yeah,
I
it
think
can
both
carry
of us
games.
can agree on that.
See, my view on it is if it can carry games, it's not really a support tank. Like Artie can single-handedly carry games.
Bro, honestly, I'd say you nerf the damage. Just nerf the damage. Like cut all the damages in half. Then it'll be
No,
alright.
remove stun. Remove stun and you fix RD.
The way to
Well,
do
like-
it is either you remove the stun and make the damage less, reduce splash range,
Yeah, that's
and
the thing,
increase
because,
reload time.
like, it doesn't even the T92 or CGC shell doesn't even need to come like near you to do 500, 600 splash damage.
Yeah,
It just needs to hit in
It's
like your grid
ridiculous.
square, and yeah.
yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. It just really like just make Artie the way it used to be. Aside from the fact that it can one shot you, because back then the reloads, the accuracy weren't that great. Maybe somebody would get lucky and one shot you every now and then, but Artie wasn't really doing too much back then, unless you were like a god tier Artie player, right? So I think if they just revert it back to what it was and make the damage less, it would be okay. And fuck it, one Artie a game. What? I don't care if I have an Artie in every single game that I play. 1 arty a game. 1 arty a game.
Also
3
remove
is
the
just
patch
too
that
stupid.
An arty should not have an auto loading system. I'm
Bring
sorry.
back E rounds in them, because at least you have a chance to bounce the fucking shells.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. And then another idea that I've had in the past is just like do what Armor Warfare did. Have artillery, but make it only grindable in like a PvE mode, but you can still play it in like Clan Wars. Because in Clan Wars, I will not deny it, arty is strategic to include in Clan Wars. That's like the only place where I'm okay with artillery is Clan Wars. In pub matches, it's so stupid. There are artillery as a class is just so broken. Like take the M44 for example. The M44, it just should not be a tier 6. It could be a tier 8 artillery and it would still be okay.
What I feel is they brought EBRs in the game to be the counter to arty. Arty players cried because they died within the first minute, which I was perfectly fine with. So they nerfed the EBRs because arty players cried that they were dying. When reality, what is there to counter? Does tanks to counter chieftains? Does tanks to counter everything? Can counter every other fucking tank. Leos and 140s counter EBRs. Arty's counter was the EBR before they nerfed it. They should just rebuff the EBR and bada bing, bada boom. Arty players will slowly stop playing.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
what I hope.
but the thing about that is like, sure, World Tanks knows that, and everybody knows that if you just like, nerf artillery into the ground or just straight out get rid of it, 90% of the player base that left will come back,
Yeah, they will
right?
gain their player base back.
But Wargaming's also like, oh, all the people who spend money on the North American server are heavy, like, hardcore arty boomers that only play arty. No, there's some people out there who spend a lot of money on the game that are heavy, like, anti-artillery. You know, that's good for them. But like most of the people that spend money on this game are the people who literally just can't use one of their hands.
Oh, they're crippled.
I'm not calling them crippled. I'm just saying that maybe they like to do other stuff.
No, they're crippled.
I don't know, man, but like you get what I mean, right? Like the people who aren't very good at the game, so they think I'm gonna go play arty and ruin somebody's day.
And then how are we supposed to enjoy a game that I'm sure we all enjoy, given
Yeah.
arty wasn't a thing?
Like if you play this game at any like relatively decent level, I'm talking like any maybe 1800 recent plus, you'll get triggered by artillery, right? There are people who maybe 1200 recents that still get triggered by artillery, but anybody who can play the game at a decent level and notices that they're getting screwed from like how well they should be able to do because artillery is just there and it's just doing things to like just it's straight up artillery just counters good players. That's what it is. Artillery is a counter to good players.
And I know people say, "Oh, you shouldn't focus on stats, this, that, and third. It's just a game, right?" CS:GO, for example, Rainbow Six, any other FPS game, people play competitively because they feel like it's fun for them.
Yeah,
I
and there's
get it.
skill
Like
based
people want to put
matchmaking in those, by the way.
yeah, the skill-based matchmaking. Like my fun is doing big damage. Francis' fun is obviously theme marking and even bigger damage. I'm sure all of us enjoy doing big damage.
Yeah, I
Yep.
do. I do. It's just
But
like
when already
recently.
prevents us to do so, do you guys find joy in the game?
No, there's been
Oh,
more
dude.
arty out recently, and there's been more Christmas noobs and holiday noobs that have come on. And recently, like in the past 2 weeks, I have not had a 7,000 damage game, and I usually have one a day at least. So it's like I don't know. I don't know, man. Just it is what it is. It
I
is.
mean, I think the two arty thing, like, you shouldn't have three. Like, three arties and they all focus the same guy, he's dead in like 30 seconds, bro. Because they click, click, click. Like, you're done. Like, that's it. So, like, I think just limit it to like one or two. And then nerf damage. Stun's annoying, but like, like, realistically, like, if you get hit by a shell that big, it's gonna fuck you up. You know, like, I mean, I get it's a game, but
Yeah.
you can't just like completely kill a class. You know.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, in it is what it is. Like they could another thing they could do is just take the damage away entirely and make it a stun based class, which would work for it. Honestly, it wouldn't be too bad. Like give it the ability to still track things, just kind of take the damage away. But
Completely take damage away.
yeah, completely take damage away and like only let it be able to track and like stun. I feel like that would work, but then again, they would like Win 8 would have to be reworked for that, and I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Missions would have to be reworked.
That's easy.
I mean, it's easy for them to do, but are they going to do it? Do they want to put the time into doing it? Probably not. Let's be honest with ourselves. But yeah, it just. I don't even know, dude. Like, Artie, in my mind, it straight up ruins the game. It's just. Somebody can sit at the back of the map, not spotted the entire game, and the only way you can counter him is if an EBR YOLOs him, a light tank YOLOs him, or if your Artie can spot their tracer and counter battery them. And that's like, and sometimes that doesn't even work because sometimes the game is broken, so like you can't see the tracers. So I don't know. I don't know. Artie is just it is what it is.
It needs a serious nerf.
It does. It really
It's
does.
too overpowered in its current state.
Yeah, like I was saying, the M44 it's like a 15-second reload, and it stuns, and it does like 200 damage a shot at tier 6. That is stupid,
Yeah, it literally will change the game.
and it's accurate. I could get it if it was inaccurate, but it's accurate too. Like it's an M44 could single-handedly carry a game if like 4 or 5 people on his team do 0 damage.
Yeah.
Artie should not be a class that can carry a game. I really don't think it should be. It should be a more tactical thinking class if it's going to be in the game. Like, I don't care what you got to do. Reduce the number of shells. Maybe like half the number of shells. That way you have to be tactical about where you shoot, when you shoot, how you use your shells.
You see, that would actually fix already. Because the 261 has what, 20? Limit that to 10? Limit all already to about 10 shots. They have 10 shots to fucking win a game. They gotta pick and choose who they need to shoot. They can't just go around just holding left click and that's it.
Yeah. And realistically, Artie's like the CGC. Like, let me go look at my CGC real quick and see how many shells it has.
It's 24.
Yeah, 24 with a 36.2-second reload. I remember when that used to be over 40 seconds. By the way, thanks Artie nerfs or Artie Artie nerfs,
Pretty buff.
quote unquote nerfs. They were buffs, 100% buffs.
You wanna know what? You ask an Artie player, they'll say it was nerfed. Because they don't want to face the fact that Artie's fucking broken now.
Yeah,
They're enjoying it.
you've got like
But
8 minutes of shooting. By the way, more than 8 minutes of shooting with 24 shells.
the funny thing is though, people will jump on a bandwagon. Oh, Chieftain's overpowered. Chieftain's overpowered. I feel like it's a fucking balanced tank. Everything can counter it. Artie literally is the counter to Chieftains and 279s, and knowing how to aim your shot, easy.
Yeah,
But like,
exactly.
you can't counter Artie. Like Artie's legit fucking killing the game slowly.
Yeah, I would agree with that 100%. Yeah, yeah, they're gonna continue to bleed player base until it's literally only those people that are paying left, and then when it gets down to that state, people are just gonna be like the people who are playing artillery. It's just gonna get so fucking wide that you're not gonna be able to get a game within the 5 minute queue time before it kicks
Yeah,
you
they're
out.
gonna wonder why the game's dead.
Yeah,
And it's all
exactly.
Artie players.
And the bad thing about it is, I feel like the people who are running wargaming right now are just like, oh yeah, well we're just gonna milk it for all the money we can, and just we'll move on to a new game. No, this game has the time to be has the potential to be a timeless classic. It is a good game. I know many people who like I know somebody who's friends with fucking what the fuck is his name? was his name? You know what? Forget it. But the a famous YouTuber, put it that way, and they played this game, and they're like, "Oh yeah, this game has really good potential to be like a good game. It's just like there's just some stuff in it that's not great." Yeah, I agree. It has the potential to be around for 10 more years. And I'm not even kidding. Like this game could be around for 10 more years. Is it going to be? I don't think so. With the way the NA player base is declining and the way Artie is, not unless they majorly fix the game, this game will not be around for another 10 years. I give it 2 to 3 max if they don't fix things. That's just the way it is. It has potential, but it's being wasted.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
they got Chuck Norris, so
Well, I mean, he's Chuck Norris, bro. But
What's
yeah,
like a year ago? They had like PewDiePie, a bunch of those like
yeah,
bigger you
They
like
had Vanos showcase this game, but like, what did it do? People played it and they got fucked by Artie and they quit.
yeah, exactly. Like the player base numbers right now. This is Christmas, by the way. This is like around Christmas, the holidays. People are off. Kids are home.
Plus, you got
It's
COVID.
7:30. This is prime gaming time. There's 24,800 people online on the NA server.
I remember
Yeah,
when it
now
used to be 60.
some people play other games and be like, "Oh, that's a lot of people." This game at this point in time, a couple years ago, at its height in like 2016, there were 70,000 players. I remember there were 70,000 players online on the
on the
NA server at this point in time,
Game was fun back then.
literally in 2016. Game is, the game is the game. It's still imperfect. It was still imperfect. Back then, it was much simpler times, right? Then they changed Artie. Then all this stuff came in. Like, the game has gone downhill. And it there's not really much that they need to do to fix the game. But when they do it, a lot of people are going to come back to the game. There are people that have quit that will come back to the game if Artie is fixed. Word of mouth, it spreads fast. You'll gain players back. Bring back competitive in a full, don't just do the community league. Even though I love the community league, I'm the minor league head admin, I do that stuff. Viral, he likes doing it. But bring back Gold League, Silver League, Bronze League. Those are fun. Those were fun to do. Bronze League, it wasn't that hard to get into. It's good practice. Low level players can get into there and taste competitive, right? You don't have to give that high of rewards, right? Silver League, it's the next step up. It's like semi-pro. The winners of the Silver League got a spot in Gold League. That was until they changed it in like the last season or two. But other than that, that's like when I played the last couple seasons of Silver League. But yeah, it's just bring it back. People miss it.
bro. Team battles,
Team battles, another
tank
good
company.
idea. They've
Tank
had so
company.
many good ideas, so many game modes. Like they don't have to keep them in permanently, but just like year round, have a fun game mode. Have a fun game mode year round. When one goes
Make
out,
Frontline available more. Remove Steel Hunter. Easy fix, dude.
yeah, exactly. Have fun game modes available year round. Year round. When one goes out, put another one in right away. You see games like Call of Duty does it, and people love those game modes. Like Call of Duty has prop hunting in now and stuff like that. They have gunfights. It's a good thing to have rotatable game modes. It is a good thing to not just have normal game modes. People, grand battles they're grand battles. Most people have them turned off. They're not really great.
No.
Yeah,
And when you get them, it's just stacked with 7 already per game. It's even more already, and it's just like, well, just go back to garage because it doesn't affect your stats at that point.
yeah, and
So
it,
you could take the risk of doing 0 damage, drowning yourself intentionally, and bada bing, bada boom. You don't need to suffer with a grand battle that has 7 already. That's gonna all click you at once.
yeah,
Especially if
exactly.
you're playing like a Chief or a 279. At that point, you're dead.
Yeah. My point's exactly, dude. Like, Yeah.
You want to know what's funny though? They removed the ability to platoon Theartes because they felt as it was toxic. Perm focusing one person, right?
Yeah.
Why do we still have Theartes in the game if they remove the ability to platoon Theartes?
Exactly, bro. Exactly. See, and the thing is, I know people who will count in with artillery. They'll get in a game. They get on the same team in the platoon, right?
Yeah. I've
That.
seen three TAC D players in an arty in a pub match on one team. And
Yeah,
they do it
exactly.
just so they can platoon in an arty. I don't feel that it's fair. If you can't platoon three people in the garage with an arty, you should not have three arty in a game.
Exactly.
Simple.
My point. And that brings me to my next thing here is like, if let us platoon one tier down and one tier up. It's not gonna hurt you. It's not gonna hurt the game. It's gonna actually create more matches. I feel like if you're allowed to do that. Like you have a friend that only has a tier 9, and you have a tier 10, and they're like, "Oh, I just want to, I want to get into some games with you." If you don't have a tier 9 yourself, you can just hop in your tier 10 or your tier 8, and you can go into a game with them, right?
Hmm.
So like, I don't really necessarily see anything wrong with that, aside from maybe like a 7 platooning with an 8, and you get a tier 10 game. But like, that's not too bad, right? Or a
Well, at that
6 getting
point, if
into a
you're
9 game,
platooning
that's
with the
not
tier
bad.
7, then it would be based off of the tier 7s.
Yeah,
It should base it off the low tier, right? Like, so if you're a tier 8 platooning with a tier 7, you'll only see tier 9 max. Because 7 will only see 9 in the, what, +2,
I
-2?
I don't
Or
think they'll do that, to be honest. But
But you get what I'm coming from,
I
though.
feel like there should be, yeah, but I feel like there should be some risk to it. But like I still think you should be able to, right?
Yeah,
Because a tier 7 in a tier 10 game is not gonna throw the game if it's a player who knows what they're doing.
I can actually change the game, to be quite honest with you.
Well, it could, but at the same time point, you're gonna have a tier 8 or a tier, like if you're a tier 7 in a tier 10 game, there's already tier 8s in there. Because if you're
Yeah,
platooned with a tier 8, there's already tier 8s in there.
yeah, you have damage to farm.
Yeah. So your team could have a bad tier 8, but you could do well in your tier 7. There's some tier 7s that have really good standard pen and really good gold pen. So there's definitely tier 7s out there that could definitely work with it. I'm not going to say they're the best, but they could still work with it. So +1, -1, in my mind, is good. Warships does it. I think Warships, it's great with Warships, actually. It's not bad.
You
I
wanna know
just,
why Warships does so good? There's no already to fuck people.
well, I mean, because the ships are already, but other than that, you know. But yeah, I get your point. They're like in ships, you really can't sit back and bomb people without being spotted. There's some ships that have longer range than others, but generally you're gonna get spotted. Yeah, I feel like we should kind of move on from the arty topic before
Yeah.
it gets too long-winded. All right. What's the next one? All right, holiday ops. Okay, that works. That works. What do you guys think of holiday ops?
I like the boxes. I like making big bukus of gold.
Oh,
Fugu's of
oh yeah.
I like
you star.
the credit bonuses you get when you
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Oh
the
yeah.
credit bonus do be saucy.
Oh yeah. Atmosphere 10. I'm at 47% right now for the cred dudes.
I'm at 44, I think.
Imagine not having it maxed out day one.
Listen, Fanta. Not
That'll
everybody spends like
be solid.
$400 on boxes. Okay.
What do you mean? That's all you gotta spend. Easy.
Going back from it.
So how do you feel holiday ops have gotten so far this year?
First off, what the fuck is holiday ops?
The the cr- um
The holiday thing that just happened. You know, the tree, the decorations.
Oh,
He just got out of the closet.
yeah, it's all good.
are you talking about where
Like
Chuck
power to box,
Norris, bro.
man?
Chuck Norris, the
Nice
Boxes.
Christmas tree
sucks,
decorating.
dude.
I love it. I think it's great. I wish they gave us more blueprints. I feel like that'd be cool. If you get like out loot boxes, that would be really cool.
Oh yeah, having blueprints in the loot boxes would have been a good
I
idea.
mean, there's no difference between like gold and blueprints, I guess, because you can just use gold to like free XP, but blueprints still would have been cool. That like would have been something else to have. You know what I'm saying? I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. overall, I think holiday ops is a good idea. Every year, boxes are just fantastic. They might be gambling.
Speaking of boxes, about to buy $40 right now.
You're about to buy $40 of boxes. Yikes! Wow. All right.
Hey,
If I'm
Rocket.
I check, why
Yo,
not?
what,
You should read your chat real quick.
bro? There isn't really a script. It's just a list of things,
Send help.
bro. It's just a list, bro. What do you mean send help? I think it was already posted in the chat. Yeah,
Oh,
Zach posted it.
yeah,
No?
let me repost it. It's literally like it's like the topics we're going over already on holiday ops.
Um,
Next one's gonna be the fun topic.
Yeah,
I feel like I wish they did like a gold to credit conversion for holiday ops too, or just for Christmas. Like,
Yeah, I do believe like instead
cause
of
there's
being
never.
one gold for 400k credits or
Yeah,
something
that's
like
what
that.
it is. It's one goal for 400. I should do like one goal for like 800. Because like there's
Yeah,
never a credit conversion. You always have like free XP.
I do enjoy the one gold for 40 XP though, as
yeah,
opposed to
I
35.
do too.
Yeah, that was actually pretty dope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and going on that too, there's also like on Thanksgiving, I was really fucking pissed because over Thanksgiving and like the fucking Black Friday and the weekend Cyber Monday and shit like that, we didn't have a free XP conversion, but EU did. Like
yeah,
We
it's
ended up
an
getting one though.
it's an NA holiday, but EU got the XP conversion. Like
I mean, we ended up getting it, but it wasn't on that day though,
no,
or that weekend.
it wasn't for a while afterwards. But I don't know. I feel like it could be planned better. I feel like the NA server is just kind of forgotten about, honestly.
Have you
Yeah,
seen who runs it?
I mean,
Mahu.
Mahu doesn't run it, dude.
it is what it
Well,
is,
Perfect
bro.
thinks he still runs NA. I'm sorry, that man's been dethroned already.
I just dropped a tub of Play-Doh.
But Star Blackhawk here.
Yeah,
Darn
Star
black.
runs NA.
Star Blackhawk. But
Starbucks.
yeah.
Starbucks, bro.
So boxes.
None.
How many boxes did it take you guys to get all the tanks if you gotten them all?
About
75.
I will say like probably 75. Around
uh,
probably less than that.
now we talking about boxes we paid for or gifted?
Just
All
all boxes.
Bruh.
all box. Oh god, I can't count. It's
Yikes.
well over like 75, but I did get a lot of duplicates. I got a couple duplicate Barask and
I'm about
duplicate
to
like
open.
M4s.
I'm about to open boxes up right now.
Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, we let's see. I opened 160 boxes, I think. The good majority of them were gifted to me by J3. He's a very good buddy. And yeah, it took me 140 to get all of the tanks.
I got the Barask and Bizante on like the first 25 to 30,
I
and
just got
then I got the G-Sor on the final with a couple duplicate Barask and a
I
couple tier 6s.
in.
In the first 14 boxes that I opened, I got the Bresk and the ISU. And
Oh, I did get the
then
IC too. I forgot about that one.
yeah, and then after that it took a while until I got the Bisonte.
What's
And
funny is
then
I spent a lot less money this year than I did last year. Last year I spent over like 150. I got nothing, not a single
yeah,
tank.
of my own money last year I spent like 152, but like
I was hoping at least D75 or 703, one of them.
yeah.
But
I didn't get I got an E75 last year. I wanted the 703, didn't get it. But
actually, that's a lie. I got one tank. It was a duplicate Prague.
yeah, I spent $150 of my own money last year, and then I got gifted 75 boxes.
Yeah, I felt like this year's go around was much better. I feel
Yeah,
like a lot more people got more tanks, even though people complained.
I feel like they
Like they
adjusted
always
the
do.
odds for them to be better this year, which is a
Yeah.
good thing.
Given how shit this year has gone so far, that was a nice thing to do at least.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. But yeah, the boxes are always nice. Like you get a ton of gold out of them. The tanks are really nice to have as well. Keep your tanks in your garage, by the way. So in case you buy boxes later, you might get duplicates and be able to make that sweet, sweet gold.
I opened 75 boxes, right?
Yeah,
I had about 1,800 gold sitting in my account. At the end of the fucking, what, 75 boxes, I had close to 40, 50,000 gold. That's almost $200 worth of gold right there for just, what, 100 bucks worth? Not bad.
yeah, yeah. My 160 boxes, I got. I think it
And I
was
went from
close to
20 days of
80K.
premium to 130, so
Yeah, I
I'll take that.
think I got close to 80K gold total.
Yeah, like you get your gold, you get your premium, you get a cup of like couple mil credits. Like you can't go wrong with it. Like I was able, out of that 75 boxes, I was able to get the CS purchased and equipped and researched. Same with the STB. Like it's worth it. Like
Yeah, I bought some tanks from the advent calendar, so that's why I.
the thing is, you don't go in there expecting a tank. You go in there expecting big ass gold payouts.
Oh
See,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
I
That
buy gold, and if you get a tank, like it's
It's
extra, you know.
Yeah, it's another tank, right? Like I don't open the boxes for the tank. I mean, I kind of do. I'm always hoping for a tank, but like it's free gold at that point. You get a copious amount of gold for like a discounted price. So like, why not take that?
yeah, exactly. It's just like the gold is the big driving factor on that because you're guaranteed at least what you paid for the box in gold, which is a very good thing. And then you have a chance to get more gold on top of that. But like, it's not only that; you also get like a killing amount of credits. Usually, like I opened 160 boxes, I got like almost 10 million credits. It's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
you get like from a 75 box bundle, you get anywhere from 5 to 7 mil credits.
Yeah, it's insane. And like, you can also get premium time too. Like, you can make out like a bandit on premium time. Like, I don't know how much Fanta's gotten, but it must be a good amount of premium.
Phantom's sitting at 600
I
some
have,
odd days.
yeah, I have over 2 years right now.
Yeah, I went from what 2 weeks, 3 weeks, just about of premium to back over 3 months of premium, 3 4 months.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
chilling. And I last time I paid premium out of my pocket was January of this past year. So that those 30 days of premium, actually no, 90 days of premium I paid earlier this year has lasted me until almost a whole year just by doing, battle pass, the loot boxes, etc.
Yeah, exactly. And this is like, there's a bunch of ways to get premium in the game, and like right now I'm sitting at just under 500 days of premium, but that's also because like the gold I got from the boxes I
You did
used
buy
to
that
buy
1 year bundle.
yeah, I did. It's not quite a year because it's 360 days, but
It's just about.
yeah,
So what? You're 4 days short.
5 days. But yeah,
5. Yeah.
But I mean, it's still like the boxes are not a bad thing. Like if you have the money, get the boxes. Like
yeah,
Yeah.
I
you can't
agree.
go wrong.
Uh, That still goes for like even now because you can still buy them. Like it's the 29th of December. If you have the money and you're remotely thinking about it, as long as you like don't have to like use that money for like a car payment or something like that, and it's
Yeah,
like
just
free money, go ahead and buy boxes. It's not gonna harm you.
you
You
don't need to
get the
buy a whole
gold.
bunch. Just buy a couple and you get some gold. Like the ideal number is 25 boxes because you get a plethora out of it. You get more than $50 worth. That's for sure.
Yeah, yeah, you do. And yeah, again, just if you're thinking about it, it's not a bad idea. It's not. You get way more than what you pay for. It's some people say, "Oh, it's gambling." It's gambling if you go into it with the mindset of you're going to get a G Sword or you're going to get a Pisante, or like a Barask or the ISU. No, no, just you're getting gold. You're paying for gold.
Exactly. You go in that mindset, you're gonna be depressed when you don't get a tank. You go in the mindset of, yo, I'm getting mad amount of gold to get more tier 10s. Boom. That's when you start getting those tier 8s.
Zach, didn't you buy boxes for the tank though?
I did.
Well, let's
What
be
tank?
honest. We all bought boxes for the
Yeah,
tank.
we all bought boxes for the tanks. But like, I mean, I didn't get the G Store until the very last set of them. Was I upset? No. Like, I got the Barask. The Barask was the one tank I wanted the most. I got the Basante, I got the G Star, and then I somehow on the last box I got the ISU, which is not bad, given I
Yeah,
don't play TDs much. But like, it adds to my collection of you know tier 8 premiums that I
exactly.
have.
Yeah,
You
it
can't go
just
wrong.
you
And also,
know
if you pay $40 for boxes, you get a tier 8 or you get two tier 8s. You've made your money there already.
exactly.
You can't go wrong.
That's kind of like more along the lines of gambling, and I'm sure that's what some countries are trying to like be like, oh, it's gambling, so you can't do that. But at the same point, like you're getting your gold that you paid for, you're getting your decorations. The camos are actually like pretty nice. The magical one, it's fantastic.
Is that the one?
The
Hold on.
panda one, it's
I
nice.
like the panda, and then let me check what this one's called. The birth chart. That one's pretty cool.
Yeah, the birth chart is my favorite one from the Magic collection.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
I think I have the birth chart. Let me see.
Al-
Yeah, I am. I'm working on grainy armor now.
Alice, didn't you just buy boxes?
Yeah.
Did you get anything good?
Duplicate ISU.
See,
Nice.
that's
It's
what
good
10k
gold.
gold right there.
8,700. Actually, I'm about to buy like a little bit more.
Oh, oh
Oh
no.
no, Alice, don't go down a slippery slope.
But the thing is, though, you get all those decorations, right? And if you haven't completed your 2020, your 2019, or 2018 albums, like I already have them all out, and then I almost have the 2021s already completed.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
last stream, that's what I did. I just went through and got all the paint jobs.
Yeah, like you're getting camos that you could put on more tanks. Like you can't go wrong with free camo.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. Free camo, free styles, they're really nice. Like I have a bunch of them, right? So more than what my tanks can hold.
Yeah,
So
I mean, I could tell you right now how many presets. I have 23 presets to be used.
yeah, exactly. I'm along the same lines right now.
And now, if we're talking about custom styles, I have 18 specific ones, but some have like 36 on them, 18, 9, 15 of them. Like I have enough camos that I could buy every tank in the game and still have them all camoed out and still have camos left.
Yeah, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, exactly. I have about the same amount, and I have a shit ton in custom styles or just regular camos and stuff like that.
Yeah, but
So
that's also a year in the making too.
yeah,
You know, you got the battle pass, which we'll probably talk about another day, but like you just get free shit from this game. It's unreal. And if you're
yeah,
a godlike player like Fanta, get yourself into, gold league teams or like any kind of high ranking like major league team for like community league or whatnot, you can win some real life prizes too.
yeah. And I'm an admin. I'm a head admin for the minor league, and I get first place major prizing for in-game stuff for doing that. So like, it's just not bad. It's actually pretty nice. But
Yeah.
yeah, like that ice shelf camo that they got for participating in the major league, I got that as well.
Yeah, you can't go
And
wrong.
yeah, would I rather play and obtain stuff like that? I like playing the game. I really do. I mean, I want to do competitive stuff like that. I like running the minor league. It's actually pretty fun. You get to meet a bunch of people. Like I met former gold league players. I met wargaming admins, wargaming people. I've talked with Big Brother and LFO, and I know Viral. I just know a bunch of people around the community, and it's opportunities that you don't get some other times that you get you know just by being there and doing it. It's pretty fun overall. I mean, sometimes you got to deal with some stuff that it's pretty tough, but like most of the time it's just kind of like smooth sailing, especially with the minor league. The minor league is pretty much autonomous, and you just most of the minor league captains know how to run rooms, just because we don't have enough admins to cover all the rooms. So like by default, we tell them how to run the rooms. They usually run pretty well. If there's a problem, then I'm usually called to the room, or we get another admin to go deal with it. But it's not too bad, and I don't know. It's not very hard. So,
No, not at all.
but yeah,
Playing community league is really fun. I can say that, especially if you're playing with people you enjoy to play with. Though.
Yeah, that's the big thing. Like, if you're on a team and you don't like certain people, like, you shouldn't be playing with them because in reality,
Yeah.
it's still a game. You want to have fun. Like, play it with people you like to play. Obviously, still no win, but you know.
yeah. If you built chemistry and you go and you play, it's gonna be fun for you regardless, right?
Look at the Bears, for example.
There's gonna be times, there's gonna be up and downs, but like, just go and as long as you have known each other for a good time, kind of understand how each other plays, then it's not gonna be bad for you. It really won't. It's a good experience either way. Whether you're going through the qualifiers, you know, we have a major and the NA, we have a major league and a minor league. I don't think any of the other servers have that yet. There might be some talks about it happening in the future. I'm not sure, but with the minor league, people turn down the invitation to the minor league because it's an invite league, right? You get invited to the minor league because we physically, just can't do it. There's some stuff about it. We can't do it from the qualifiers for the major league, but you get invited to the minor league. Some teams turn it down. You never know. Maybe your team placed high enough within the qualifier rankings, or you did well enough that your team could receive the next invite. Because we go down a list based on where the team's placed, and if one team rejects, it goes to the team that is after the end of the list, the first team, and then if they reject, it keeps going. But generally, the skill gap stays pretty narrow. There's usually not very many bad teams, especially this year. Like the middle of the pack for the minor league was actually really nice. It was really close and tight together.
It's not like
Um,
last year where you had a super team in minor league
yeah,
that
and
just
like the
stomped
rest of the
everyone.
teams weren't really that good.
Yeah.
This year we had some pretty good teams. I mean, NHF was just fucking dominant. Let's be honest. They they ran away. They literally didn't lose a game. Um, we had Cloud Ninehead, pretty good. Target Acquired was back. They were known as Sag this time around. Angry Apes wasn't too bad. Like the whole middle of the pack from Angry Apes down wasn't bad. They could have all taken games from each other and ended up in the fourth slot, any of them, to make the playoffs. Who is typing? All right, cool. All right. Anyway, I'm being hurried along by Fanta producer over here.
We kind of got off topic. We're
Yeah, we did
holding
get
up.
off topic.
We've hit hard off topic, dude.
Yeah, we're off topic. All
Well,
right.
It's cakewalk. How about you guys?
Oh my.
I'm just vibing.
All right. Yeah, I'm just kind of vibing. Fanta. Stop fucking with the list. Whoever's doing that, stop fucking with the list. Oh my
Anonymous.
god. Yeah, anonymous. Anonymous Liger. I see you, fucker.
Honest liker.
All right. Anyway, on to the advent calendar. What were you guys' thoughts on the advent calendar?
For
It
the
was
most,
honestly a letdown.
yeah, I feel like there's a big part of the advent calendar that was a big letdown. How the 703 was being revealed, and then all of a sudden they decided to make you pay with real money instead of gold.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same camp for that. It's just
That's pretty fucked.
I don't know. My main issue is them putting tanks on the advent calendar that you could already buy in the tech tree with gold. The Even 90 is a prime example. Get everybody's hopes up on the last day that you can buy a tank with gold that it's going to be like a 703 or something like that. Something that's, rare, something that you usually can't get, something that is only on sale maybe once a year or something like that. I feel like that last gold spot should be reserved for a tank like that. You know what I mean? That last gold spot should be something that is well worth you paying the gold for. Did I end up buying the even 90 anyway? Yes, because I have it on my alt account. Didn't have it on my main account. I enjoy playing it on my alt account. And it was like, it wasn't a very big gold discount. It was like 700 gold. But like, I still bought it. But am I disappointed? Yes. Yes, I am very disappointed. I feel like it could have been a much better tank in that spot.
Okay, we should hurry up because we have about several more categories to go over.
What did you guys
According to
put
the
on the
list.
list? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why? Why do you guys do this?
Bruh,
Why?
like
Oh my god.
we need to know. We need to know.
Oh my
I would
Oh
like
god.
my god!
I would like to
Why?
start with number 11 though.
No. Oh my
Uh,
god. Oh my
Time and
god.
dedication, man.
Oh my god.
And what also led to that was the ginormous.
Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, Fanta? Want to keep going with the sentence?
Balls, man.
Golf balls, bro. Huge. Inflatable
Dude,
golf balls.
golf balls in a sack are still pretty big, man.
Oh my god.
Bro, tennis
Oh
tennis bat and
my
all.
god, dude. Anyway, Star, what'd you think of the advent calendar?
Oh, it's
No.
bad. They like
What
it was bad.
What'd you think about number 10?
Oh my god. Fanta? Fanta.
Yo.
Wait, what's
Listen,
number 10?
Fanta. Do you want me to censor you?
No, we can't censor the Fanta. He's the number 1 player on this game.
Alright, Fanta, as a top player, your
Oh my
thoughts.
god,
Go.
dude. Like I said, the advent calendar was disappointing, man. There's nothing good. And the LT432 is the only thing good worth getting,
I do
in my
agree.
opinion.
Yeah,
The
discounts
Somme
wise,
was
it wasn't great.
okay. The Somme was okay, but it's just, for me
Not in the
personally, it's
current
not
meta.
good.
That's another one that I was kind of upset about. The Psalm was because you could buy it in the premium shop for like a couple weeks before it was on the calendar. So like, kind of upset me as well that
My
What I
it
would
was
have
on there.
enjoyed.
Also, another upset was the E75 TS and the 703 being on sale. Like, people got that in last year's boxes. That ain't fair. No, I'm sorry people couldn't get them. Don't suck.
Well, I mean, they were for sale throughout the year too, at some points.
Yeah, but it was a waste for advent calendar days.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
really is.
definitely was. I
I would
agree.
have rather seen something like, well, like maybe the IS3A, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
The IS3A is still a pretty good tank, even though they did kind of kneecap it with the changes. But
They could have done a defender. They
Yeah,
could
they could
have.
have done a defender. Progetto maybe.
I think they did do the defender, didn't they?
No, they
I
didn't.
didn't notice it.
Let's go
I
back
don't
and look
think
through
so.
the. Let's go back and look through the advent calendar. I'm pretty sure they did a defender or a 252U at least.
But like, give them tanks like maybe a 44-100. Because 44-100's godlike. Maybe a Progetto. Who knows?
Or a 59 patent, dude.
59 patent, like stuff that you don't see on a regular basis, like the 59 patent. When's the last time you saw that on sale?
You can
I,
buy it
I
in the tech tree with gold.
Yeah, but put it on sale, dude.
yeah, put it on sale, discount it.
Yeah,
Like
put a discount on it, more people will buy it.
yeah, it's not a bad tank. Yeah, it has a shit turret, it has a bad gun, and it has a ginormous cupola the size of certain
My
things.
Maybe they didn't. Oh yeah, you guys are right. They didn't sell it in the advent calendar. Yeah, the 252U defender. Put it in the advent
Yeah,
calendar.
like there's so many other tanks they could have put in. Like it's just disappointing. Like they put the bad tanks. Like the Lorraine, maybe it was meh. Like the Lorraine's not a bad tank, but it's also not a good tank either.
Want me to buy Lorraine?
Lorraine is a good tank.
There's
But
definitely some
they
tanks that
could
they
have
could have put in
improved
there.
better on yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe the Chrysler. Wait, I think they did put the Chrysler.
Did they put
in.
the M4190? I know they put the M41D. Did they put the M4190 in there?
No, they didn't put the
No,
4190.
yeah. The 4190 is a pretty good tank.
They should.
I want that so bad.
They should have put a Patriot, the Liberté, like the skinned versions of like tanks that you can't get. Maybe the T34B, the IS6B, but those like no one ever uses. So
Yeah, and them selling the regular Scorpion instead of the Scorpion G. I don't know.
Scorpion G, I would have seen. I would have approved more of.
Yeah,
I bought the Scorpion because I didn't have one.
Oh, yeah, same.
yeah, exactly. I mean, they could even get to a point where you could put the old Clown Wars rewards like the IS5. Even having them in the calendar might have been better.
Yeah, since it's in the bond shop, let people pay gold. But I mean, obviously it would be a ridiculous amount, but like still,
Yeah, exactly.
maybe the ISU 130.
I'm surprised the Carne X didn't make an appearance in the.
Carne X should have been one. Cent 5-1 should have actually. Cent 5-1 was an option. I digress.
The 50 ton is a terrible tank, but I feel like it should have also been in the calendar because you really can't
What,
get
the
it
FCM?
anymore. Yeah, the FCM.
CDC I would have liked to see maybe. It's not a good tank, but like it's a fun tank to play.
Yeah. Hell, throw the King Tiger C in there.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
Capture King Tiger? Yeah, throw it in the advent calendar. I guarantee it'd be bought.
bro, SU 130 PM.
Yeah. Exactly. There's a ton of things they could have
CDA.
put in there.
Yeah,
The
like
VK 4503. Everybody has one at this point, but like an E25.
E25 should have been. Like people like me, I don't have an E25.
The KV 122. It's actually not a bad tank. I played it on EU. It's not bad.
Like they could have done a lot better with the advent calendar. Like I was actually disappointed. Same with like the most recent Black Market. I was disappointed in it.
Yeah. Black market's gonna come around again though. That's I forget when. It's gonna be sometime probably February, March. I think around there.
Yeah, probably after campaign's over.
You
Yeah.
know, it'd be cool if they put like a bundle. Like you have the Fury, the Thunderbolt, like all those like tier 6 Shermans. Like I'd pay a couple, like 20,000 gold for like all of them.
Yeah, like
Yeah, that'd be a pretty cool idea. I mean, they're just missing out on some pretty cool stuff.
they need a better marketing manager and a
Yeah, they
sales
do.
rep. They need to fire those people because like they could do so much better and
Like
get people.
honestly, and another thing is like going off the marketing. Like this would be going back to like the community leagues and stuff like that, and like competitive leagues. But like you can market that to where you can make a ton of money. People will pay for team logos. People will pay for cool camos. You know what I mean? People pay for stuff, basically. As long as it looks good, they'll pay for it. You know what I mean? So like, there's a way to fund leagues itself. There's a way to fund, the game. You can milk if they want to milk the game. At least give people cool stuff for it. You know what I mean?
Look at CS:GO for example. You can buy skins for your guns that have certain team logos and team skins on them.
Yeah, you can buy stickers and stuff. Yeah, exactly.
Just do it with World of Tanks. I mean, people would be like, "Oh, this is not how the game's supposed to be." It's marketing. It's how is a game supposed to survive without money? And how are they supposed to fund, major leagues and like back to like WGL days
Yeah,
without money?
exactly. Exactly. But yeah,
They don't need to rely on sponsors at this point. They could just do cash prizes again.
I don't ever think it's gonna go back to cash prizes.
I don't think
Maybe.
either, but like you could. They
That would
could
be
do
awesome.
It'd be
That would be
awesome. I mean,
That would drive so many more people to play.
unless something like drastic happens, I don't see it happening. Would say within the next 2 to 3 years. Maybe down the road, if the community league is really successful and viewership goes up for it, and player like turnout goes way up, then maybe. But right now, I just kind of see it not happening.
hmm
Yeah. I agree.
But all you guys have to say about the advent calendar and stuff?
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Well, other than that, I think it's a good place that we call the podcast for tonight. And
Yeah.
yeah, we let everybody go on to doing what they want to do. Um, all right, we're gonna go down the line here. You guys can say whatever you want to say to end the stream. Shout yourself out, whatever.
Twitch.tv/Phantom1X and Twitch.tv/it's Sprite _ Check it out. Follow. Sub. Do what you need to do.
All
Also,
right.
also hook Rocket up at Twitch.tv/UnknownRocket.
Hell yeah, slap that follow button. Let's go.
Wait, is that where I'm at?
Twitch.tv/unknown rocket.
Sorry, do you have anything to plug before we end this?
I don't think it's approved. I think it's 18 plus material.
Oh, yeah?
Dude, yeah, dude, just do it. Just do it. Like,
Subscribe to
we
my,
all have mature streams. Huh?
I said subscribe to my OnlyFans. Big Papa
Oh,
Stars.
yikes. Nope. Don't do that. I can't. Nope. We're uploading this to YouTube. You can't advertise OnlyFans on YouTube.
Bro, there's this girl I really enjoy her content.
Oh, jeez.
Onlyfans.com/Belle Delphine.
Oh my
Oh.
god. Fanta,
Yes,
we are not advertising that, YouTube, okay? That is not being advertised on our podcast. Please see that way. Thank you.
Yo, can I get
Just
my
cut
$50
it
I
out.
was promised?
Can you get what?
My $50 I was promised.
Yeah, same.
Bro, I said you
Alright,
get a coupon
so-
worth $50 that may or may not be
Nah.
expired.
Now, can I pull my balls back out now?
Oh my god, Fanta. Oh my god. All right,
Can I
we're
get
still
nipples again?
we're still going, by the way. It hasn't ended yet.
Oh
But
shit! I'm like, balls are coming out, boys.
oh my god. Anyway, all right, Star, you got anything you wanna say before
No,
we end
man.
this?
Stretch.
If you guys are playing the game, please get good so I don't get shot on. Stop playing arty, please. Yeah, buy me loot boxes. Yeah.
All right.
Oh my god.
Also,
What
Wargaming sponsor me, bro. Like, come on, I spent like $1,000 on you this year, bro. Where you at?
All right,
It's not
Alice,
fucking
you got
you
anything?
problem, dude.
Listen, Fanta, listen.
Really? Go out there, keep gaming, and let Fana farm you for his marked excellence. Thank you.
Exactly, bro.
Damn.
All right, Fanta. Anything to
Peace
close
out.
with? Peace out. All right, nice. All right, guys. If you enjoyed the podcast, be sure to follow everybody. It's Sprite on Twitch, Fanta1X on Twitch, Star at
Yeah.
Star Blackhawk on on Twitch. Um, Alice, I don't know what your Twitch is.
It's literally Alice __L_L00.
There you go. You heard it from Alice. All right. Be sure to drop me a follow, Unknown Rocket. And yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. More content to come. We're gonna plan to do this every Tuesday. We'll see where it goes. If we get enough of a following, maybe we do 2 a week. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this week's podcast, and I hope you guys enjoyed. So, peace out.